Hey guys, I know that I've been seeing a few things on Facebook when we take a 5-minute break, but some things disturb me that I see. So I have a message to America. Hey America, I'm not sure how much the media is letting you guys know what's going on here. I don't think we're getting a whole lot of national attention from what I read on Facebook. Maybe I'm wrong, because I'm so busy with my family, me, my wife, and my son, cleaning my house up, trying to keep my house from having the stench of sewage that got in my home when it flooded. I drive around trying to pick up supplies, and I see the devastation. I see people hurting. And what's so bad about this is that a lot of these people, they were not in flood zones, and they need your help, because most of them, a lot of them don't have flood insurance. Luckily, we had flood insurance on our home, but not contents. But the fact is our world's turned upside down. Our world is turned upside down. We are just trying to make it. We are trying to save our homes, cutting out sheetrock, removing furniture, everything we have. Our home is gutted. We're going to get some help to replace some of that, but there's hundreds of thousands, if not more, dollars worth of stuff sitting on the road up and down just this street alone. It's sad. So whoever's out there that can help us in this country, nationally, if the media is not covering us, like I hear they're not, get the word out. People need help. And I'm not saying this just for me. I'm not one that asks for a lot of help. I have a hard time accepting help. But the fact is we're struggling. We're struggling. There's very little supplies, cleaning supplies, things to start putting your house, destruct your house so you can reconstruct your house. There's lots of people that don't have anything. There's people living in shelters. People had to be picked up where we live. We're not on the coast. Where we live, people had to be picked up with Coast Guard helicopters. I had Coast Guard rescue teams flying over my house, a long way from the coast, which seems so strange to me. So folks, I don't know who can do what in this country. And there's a little bit going on. There's a few things that are happening, but we need help. We need politicians here, letting people know what's going on, helping everybody here. Because this is financially going to bring these people to their knees. I've seen so many people crying the last few days, it's hard to take. I don't know that I ever understood the impact of things like this until I went through it. And now that I know, should have been helping a lot of more people than I've ever helped in my life. I try to help as many people as I can when and when I'm able. But the fact is these people are to their knees. They're hurting. They need help. They need money. They need food. They need clothes. They need shelter of some sort. They need you guys to help them. Get the word out. Make these politicians understand. Where's our president? I don't know, because I'm too busy. I'm not watching the news. The few minutes that I see in the evening, in the morning, when I'm walking by trying to get back to my house and do work, I don't see him. I don't see a whole lot said except on our local news. But they know. Our local news knows. So if you don't know what's going on, America, this is a bad thing. And this kind of thing can happen in your town, anywhere in the United States. Don't begin to think that because this is Louisiana, oh, those guys, they flood all the time. But the fact is these people that flooded this time, they're not in a flood zone. This is not supposed to happen to these people. And I'll say this, and this is going to be the last thing I say. When I built my house and I was looking at other houses, the only thing that I told my realtor was that make sure the property that I buy will never flood. I was assured that this had never flooded in history, and that was good enough for me. So folks, I didn't take a risk. I didn't take a risk thinking my house would ever flood. But the fact is I had water in my house, and I'm fortunate. I only had it about a foot and a half in the house. So I'm pretty fortunate. So please get the word out. Please get help. Mobilize churches. Mobilize whatever you can to help these people, because they are struggling. They don't have homes. There's not enough homes to house everybody right now if they go live with other people. America, Louisiana needs you right now. We need your help. Please help us.